So he gonna complete the task that YAHAWASHI gave him, but he gotta wait. Like the scripture said, those that wait upon me shall mount up like eagles, man. That's not gonna be given to all Israel, man. No, man. Give me Romans the 13th chapter. That was verse 7? Okay. Romans 13, start at the top.
This is Romans chapter 13, verse 1.
Go ahead.
Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers.
Who is the higher power? YAHAWASHI. So we are under the rule of YAHAWASHI, okay? The Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. We are up under the rule of YAHAWASHI. That's the higher power, okay? Go ahead.
For there is no power but of the Most High.
There is no power but of the Most High, okay? Go ahead.
The powers that be are ordained of the Most High.
The powers that be are ordained of the Most High. So Esau is set up by the Most High, okay? But we are subject, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are subject under the rule of the Most High, okay? We follow these statutes, laws, and commandments, okay? That's what that's saying, okay? Go ahead.
Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High.
We're going to look up that word resist, okay? Let's look up that word resist right there. And let's see what that goes into. Let's see something. Look up the word resist, right? Yep. Huh? What you got? What is it?
It's Strong's G 498.
Right. Right. What did it say?
Tatasso.
Okay.
And it's to range in battle against, to oppose oneself.
Yeah,
resist.
to arrange and battle against. Okay. What else it say?
To oppose oneself.
To oppose oneself, to rage and battle against, to oppose oneself, resist. So if 2/3 resist the power, resist the power, okay? Meaning if they go to battle against Esau, that the Most High set up the rule for a period of time, man. If they try to go to battle against Esau, man. Okay? So continue.
This is Romans 13 and 2. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power,
Yeah, go to battle, man. Okay? Go ahead.
resisteth the ordinance of the Most High.
Resistance ordinance of the Most High, because the Most High set up Esau for a period of time for him to rule. So if 2/3 try to go to battle with Esau, they resist the power of YAHAWASHI because they set Esau up, man. Okay? So if you don't wait on YAHAWASHI, you try to take Esau down and go to war with Esau, the Most High gonna allow Esau to light your ass up, man. That's what he gonna do. Go ahead. Yeah. Matter of fact, read that, bro. All right. Now, the brother finna bring out what I was saying earlier. That's the spirit, bro. I'm glad you finna bring that out, man. Okay. So you got to remember, if they try to battle Esau, they basically going against the Most High. Okay? They not waiting, man. So what the Most High gonna do? Oh, you don't want to follow my ordinance? I told you to wait. I'm finna let them have your ass. I'm finna let them put you to death. So guess what's gonna happen if you try to put an Edomite to death? Read that in Genesis.
This is Genesis chapter 4, verse 15. And YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI said unto him, therefore whosoever slay Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold.
Woo, man. Vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold, man. Okay? And these so-called white people, they are descendants of Cain. So read that again.
This is Genesis chapter 4, verse 15. And YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI said unto him, therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold.
Sevenfold, man. The Most High is going, and 7 is a spiritual number, which means completion, man. So that's why when Jake put Esau to death, I don't care if it was 50 years ago, they had searched high and low to get that Israelite, man. Whether it's a Negro, Latino, or Native American, man, they search high and low to get that Jake, so that Jake can be punished for putting that Edomite to death, man. You see what I'm saying? Man, that's in the scriptures, man. So you got to know the counsel of YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI, man. You making move and leaning on your own understanding, the Most High gonna let these jakes die out, man. Okay? You gonna lose that battle. And then you try to go to war with Esau, 2/3 try to go to war with Esau, guess what's gonna happen? Who gonna feed you when Esau besieges you? Because he gonna cut off the water. Esau know the history. Okay? Esau been at war, and guess what else? You gonna have Jake if you go against Esau, guess where you gonna have Jake at? You gonna have Jake in their military, on their police force, in their National Guard. And guess who gonna help overthrow the Jakes that's trying to fight Esau? You gonna have Jakes helping overthrow the other Jake. And just like when you watch that movie Django, and when they was trying to get that girl, which we know Leonardo DiCaprio is an Israelite. His daddy is a Jake. He from the Leonardo DiCaprio is from the Northern Kingdom. Okay, he's from the Northern Kingdom. I can't remember which one of the Northern Kingdom tribes he was from. He's from, but I know his dad is from the Northern Kingdom. But with Samuel Jackson and in the movie Django, when they was trying to get that woman, Leonardo DiCaprio did not know that they was trying to get that woman. Who told Leonardo DiCaprio that Django was trying to get that woman? A Jake. They had Leonardo DiCaprio fooled thinking they was coming down there to look at Mandingos, and Mandingos are Israelites. Okay? But Samuel Jackson seen it and told on them. So if 2/3 of Jake try to go to war with Esau, you better believe you're gonna have 2/3 of Jake in their army schooling Esau on how Jake moved. And then when you go back to the Roman Empire, you had it when they besieged Jerusalem, you had an Israelite by the name of Tiberius Alexander help Titus and Vespasian overthrow Jerusalem, man. And then anytime you had Jake in the slave rebellion, when you watch the movie with Birth of a Nation, when you watch that movie Birth of a Nation, guess who ran and told Esau about the uprising and what Jake was? Another Jake, man. Hey man, that's why the Most High say, wait till upon me till I raise you up to the plate, man. Okay? Roughly paraphrasing, man, because this YAHAWAH SHAM YAHAWASHI is designed for him to take Esau down, man. It's not designed for 2/3 of Israel to take Esau down, man. So read that again in Genesis. What you got right there? What's that? Okay. Okay. Leonardo DiCaprio father is Italian, man. Okay. So yeah, George DiCaprio. So I thought he could be from the Southern Kingdom, man. Yeah, because Italian, man, the Moors went over there and went over there and I thought he was from the Southern Kingdom. I mean, from the Northern Kingdom. But if his father go back to Italian, then the Moors, when you go into the history of the Moors, man, they went over there and destroyed all the men and raped all the women, man. Okay? Yeah.
This is Genesis chapter 4, verse 15. And Yahawah SHAM YAHAWASHI said unto him, Therefore, whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold.
Vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold, man. So it's going to be a complete amount of vengeance taken upon you, man. So go back to Genesis, man. I mean, go back to Romans, the 13th chapter and the 2nd verse.
This is Romans chapter 13 and 2. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power.
Yeah, go to battle with Esau. Okay, go ahead.
Resisteth the ordinance of the Most High.
Man, you resisting the ordinance of YAHAWAH SHAM, man. Go ahead.
And they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation.
Look up that word damnation, man. Because we just read in Genesis about sevenfold. Okay? So we finna look up that word damnation, man. And let's see what that goes into, man. You trying to go to battle, man, against the government that's set up on the left-hand side by YAHAWAH SHAM for this place for it to rule for a particular amount of time, man. You ain't gonna be able to take it down, man. Not with no weaponry. You ain't gonna be able to do it, man. And then that's why Jake, when they this the scriptures say the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, which we just read in Job 9:24. And then Jake always looking to another nation to save them. Give me where you at? Read.
All right, this is the definition for damnation. Strong's G 2917. Krima, and it means a decree, judgment, condemnation of wrong, the decision, rather severe or mild,
Yeah.
which one passeth on the fault of others, and enforcing sense, or forensic.
Yeah, in the forensic sense. It say, I just use this one. It say the sentence of a judge, man. And who is the ultimate judge? The Most High, man. So he gonna allow Esau to basically destroy you, man. To basically judge you, man. He gonna allow it, man. So if you try to go to battle against Esau, the Most High gonna allow it to where you gonna get destroyed, man. Yeah, the punishment of which one is sentenced, man. So he gonna let Esau do whatever he wanna do to you, man. Which Esau, he got that hatred against Jake, so he gonna destroy you, man. Man. So you gotta watch it, man. You gotta know the counsel of the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. Because if not, you go on your own counsel, man. You gonna get destroyed, man. Okay. And in this government shutdown, people are getting angry, which the scripture says which the scriptures say these people gonna come against the government. But Jake gonna be right in there too, man. Jake gonna be right in there too, man. So hey, man, you can see the tension in the air, man. You can see the tension in the air, but Jake is an old lion, man. 2/3 is an old lion, man. And just like we read in just like we read in Genesis, just like we read in Ezekiel 19:5, Ezekiel 19:5, to where it said basically that she was gonna take a young whelp, another one, not the same one, but another one. Okay, and they was gonna basically learn to pray. In other words, roughly paraphrasing, they was gonna learn who the prey was and learn to pray. But two-thirds of Jake, man, they don't have a clue, man. They trusting their enemy. Matter of fact, where you at?
Ezekiel 19.
All right, drop that. Give me Lamentations 4 and 17. See, this two-thirds of Jake right here, man. We're gonna finish that off in a moment.
Can I bring something up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Talking about the government shutdown, they got 90% of the IRS workers furloughed, basically laid off.
Yeah, 90%.
So now you still got to file our income taxes. You don't have to pay, but there might not be no income tax check.
Might not be, man.
So I mean, it is what it is.
And you would think just because Jake ain't getting his income tax, Jake will lose it. Man, Jake ain't gonna bust a grape in Welch's backyard with spikes on his feet, man. Okay? Jake out of there, man. 4 and 17.
All right, this is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes are as yet veiled for our vain help. In our watchings, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
That's Jake. That's two-thirds of Jake, man. That's two-thirds of Jake, man. They look at all these other nations to save them, man. But them nations can't save them, man. Mainly Esau, man. They looking for Esau to save them, man. They looking for Donald Trump to save them. That's Jake. Go ahead.
Verse 18. They hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets.
Go ahead.
Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come.
Yeah, man. So that's all I wanted out there. That's it on that. Yeah, that's all I wanted on that. They look for a nation that can't save them, man. Give me Psalm 81 and start at 11. Psalm 81 and 11.
This is Psalms chapter 81, verse 11. But my people would not hearken to my voice.
Two-thirds. Go ahead.
And Israel would none of me.
Go ahead.
So I gave them up to their own hearts.
So I gave them up. The Most High kept them. The Most High kept them, man. You reading that wrong. So you think two-thirds of Israel gonna go to war with Esau? And the Most High gave them up. And the scriptures say whoever resists the power, resists the ordinance. So if you go to battle with Esau, hey man, the Most High gonna give you that sentence of judgment, man. He gonna allow Esau to judge you, man. And the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, and Esau got a perpetual hatred against Jake. And guess what's gonna happen? Jake is fishing the barrel, waiting to get slaughtered, man. You done, man. That's why we need a savior, man. You ain't got no mic. Think you do, you lying to yourself. Huh? And believing it, man. You lying to yourself, man. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 81, verse 12. So I gave them up unto their own heart's lust.
Go ahead. On their own heart's lust, man. Or lust.
To their own heart's lust.
To their own heart's lust. Okay? So like it. So let's see what the Most High, let's see what that lust is. And the Most High, the definition of it. So the Most High gave them up, man. The Most High not with two-thirds of the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's why you see Esau doing what he's doing to him on the videos, man. He fucking Jake up, man. them Edomite supremacists are fucking Jake ass up, man. Excuse my French, but I gotta put it out there like that, so to speak. Okay? And FUCK is an acronym. And it's dealing with euphemism too. Look that up.